Keep watching Xposed GH, the best channel on all of YouTube. Yes.
Hello, I Xposed GH by FM Ben Bruce. Supreme Court of Ghana has spoken. Eka Supreme Court the ultimate court of the land. If people don't know, kasa na si uko lower court ni na honey the last option esa uko. Na nsɛmsɛm about parliament na sabi de call Supreme Court. No di wie Supreme Court masa yakawi. The Speaker of Parliament does not have the right to vacate anybody's seat. Supreme Court waka yenkuti emra.
Asibedwafie na enam so Asibedwafie chairman right honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin why ne say Asibedwafie dwumedie watu ede ase wonim da kro obesan aba biem no nsem no edidi mu saa kokopie mu wo court batan Supreme Court na nsem no kokopie mu Supreme Court no ena bedwafo enso etena so a Supreme Court ban dani maame tukono ena na chese wodano na nkomotwetwe na chire no wo chirim se nipa enso etena so ne munum ese Asibedwafie chairman ni gina ese osi no emfa na kwamu ena mu mbienu se gina isi a Asibedwafie chairman si no na edana kwamu pepepe ade no so agro no ye de madodo edi nti nipa enum se gina esi Asibedwafie chairman nda na kwamu a na chese omomo de no ena mo de be adwuma eni nti no mu gina so ka kire Asibedwafie chairman se gina esi a wasie se Asibedwafie adwa enan bi wo hodo mu a bibi nti ye ka se omo gina amanyoku omo wo mu enne edi mu etina Asibedwafie hodo mu a enye ye no sa gina esi no won sanda ne ne biem na enye sanya na etie kane no na aso se Asibedwafie chairman de be adwuma se won fa nya adwuma Ghana fo ewo twenye mu na eno ena enkane Supreme Court Judge Justice William Tuguba ene central fakasa na wo chirim se gina esi a Supreme Court asie no eyemra prekope Ghana ye court bata Supreme Court onya kasape na aba be yemra enu nti ne ensem afim Supreme Court aba na Asibedwafie chairman so okrom hawo so oni krom ha no mu won kasa mfa ho no se bire bi so na se Supreme Court hu ni nsem Asibedwafie chairman gina esi afim court ba no won fa nya adwuma ene na Asibedwafie chairman no ko betima dem na yiyi okwa kodem susu dia na chese omodi a che no kura wan dem afiase anche kura no na enye 10 years esan say emra kasa emra so kasa ene wabuso ubu mra so dia ne ye twonwa so ene obekwa kodem Asibedwafie obekwa kodem afiase efisha pole beye edu enu tin Justice William Tuguba edi etudwa se gina esi akoto dia ba no Asibedwafie chairman woni anu yesu obeka se me beye adwuma anase me mfanya adwuma emra no de aba emra so na akasa no tin mra kasa dia na eyese wodi eye adwuma enti ohwe animu se animu animi ye Asibedwafie chairman gina esi a wosie ma no kopie mo Supreme Court court so adane sa gina esi no wodi beye adwuma enye sa contempt of court ebeche no contempt of court so chi na ne na afiase evisha pole edu e na Asibedwafie chairman obekwa kodie
I no career no na mesa video no hwe mu ana majority side say MPP they are still the majority. Papa ba kwa no kasa o Keti Hammond minim empeso so ogina concert no doso no mo kasa sa papa say concert no doso akokra de aka kasa na wogina chinsem aka nyina no fa wo se baba ba ko ka say asema aka krejai. Supreme Court has spoken, it ends there. She mu amoyiye ye niama bi no debi ameka say the arms of government no the only one na Ghana for a trust to say the judiciary. Your politics in your sending red judiciary Ghana bo. I'm telling you. Because so we can kwasi asema kwaso Ghana at least we say court wo wa me the court make be. Ya make be ya mame. And now make us say no more vacant seat no na omo represent one. What are they supposed to do? Me pacho any speaker no ko elected sanko for no Emma constituencies no. They were elected by the people of the constituency. It just crossing carpets no does not mean say I should vacate my seat. And no crowd was say shall you out of your own volition you want to make say my film. And you be never show. That is what the law says. Go and read the law well. Now most two sorry speaker na kasa me hu ne ha no speaker what dey so school teacher na say why you want them to chini unkwa by parliament guama mi hu ne amenka po mi hu ne amenka time ye go hear another video ye ba to aso.
Let the lawyers deal with the issues of law. I think that all we want is peace in the country and we chose peace. and today we've achieved peace. That is all we
The
say.
Speaker has no choice. He has to abide by the ruling of the Supreme Court. He has no choice. He has no choice. Absolutely no choice.
The way forward.
The way forward is for him.
Please.
What to do.
The interesting,
The Supreme Court is spoken.
the interesting thing about today's matter is that as far back as 1968, after the first Republican Constitution, we decided as a nation, which can be seen by the proposals of the Constituent Assembly, that two things will happen. The first thing that we decided was that we will have the judiciary interpret the Constitution. In fact, they said two things. They wanted the judiciary to be the ultimate arbiter of what the Constitution says, and they also wanted the judiciary to be able to give advisory opinions. The people of Ghana rejected the second suggestion and said that the judiciary should not give advisory opinions, but the judiciary is the body that should interpret the Constitution. The second thing that is important in that entire the 1968 proposals was that they decided that Parliament would not be supreme. The supremacy of Parliament was not accepted. What they decided was that Parliament will be under the Constitution, and so all our constitutions since then have followed this position. In fact, the 1992 Constitution in Article 1 says that sovereignty lies in the people. That sovereignty was expressed when the people, through a referendum, voted to bring this Constitution into force. And the Constitution tells us that the supreme law of Ghana is the Constitution. Everybody else is under the Constitution. Nobody is above anybody. Everybody has his role. And so the fact that the Supreme Court interprets the Constitution does not mean that they are above anybody. In fact, there are judges sitting on the bench. One of them is my classmate. My juniors are on the bench. But once they go and sit there, even if it's my own child sitting there, I cannot but bow and give the person respect, not for the person, but for the office and for the law. And we expect every other Ghanaian to also respect the law. We don't all agree on what is said and what is done. There are several times that I've disagreed with what is said and what is done. But because of the respect for the rule of law, because of the respect for the Constitution, we just keep quiet and follow the law, hoping that if we don't agree, another opportunity will come that we'll be able to express ourselves. So what has happened today, we have not seen the reasons. We are happy because we came to court because we believed that the right thing was that the people had not by their action vacated their seats. So what has happened to them, we are happy about it. Tomorrow, the reasons will come out. And when the reasons come out, as lawyers, then we can look at the reasons and what the court has said, and then we can discuss it. In fact, the fact that the court has ruled in your favor does not mean that you agree with the reasons. You might decide that even the reasons some of the judges gave, you do not agree with it. Two of the judges talked about jurisdiction. We don't know what they said, so tomorrow we will know. And when we know, we will prepare to answer more questions in detail. But as was said by the leader, as far as I'm concerned, today democracy has won, constitutionalism has won, and nobody has lost. Every one of us is holding every position that we hold in trust for the people of Ghana. We don't hold it in our own capacity. When you are an MP, when you are a minister, when you are a president, when you are a speaker, when you are a chief justice, you hold it in trust for the people of Ghana, and you are under the law. Your time will come and you leave the position, and that is what we must all write. So the 4 MPs have been reinstated. They must come to Parliament, and as far as I'm concerned, if the status quo ante is brought back, then this whole dispute that people call him caucus leader, whatever, it should stop from today. We have a majority, which is MPP, and the majority leader is Honorable Alexander Afeyo Maki.
Video now ko here ni kyerɛ sɛ Speaker of Parliament sɛ wankɔ according to the rules of the game na wa abide by Supreme Court obetimi afesi jail up to 10 years. Obetimi afeli jail, obetimi jailing for 10 years. That is what the law says. What is said the Supreme Court of Ghana or Kansama, not even the president or the vice president can go against it. That is the law. Until then, the Speaker of Parliament, who you want to say, you are a law unto yourself. Parliament is not a law unto itself. Almost the same area, the one who interprets the law is the Supreme Court. That's what happens. Because Parliament, who can say, no for qualification beyond cohort. It is the one now or interpreting law no edu baby na yentia sia the famous of constitution I hold the one more yard yet say the copy I no team ras no more explaining na fe meeting master make can I was won say there now and there be na so person menye massa we cannot throw Ghana into a state of anarchy. Speaker, please, what you are doing is bogus. It does not hold water. I'm telling you. It is time we tell him the truth. Say, you can't hold Ghana to how many even weeks to what election? Why are you bringing so much tension into this country? Are so, Speaker of Parliament, what I told you what? Yeah, let the majority sit. If NDC won majority, they should go out there, work, and get majority. This bogus way of getting majority is non-starter. It may catch the Speaker of Parliament, but the rules of engagement has been laid out. You are a lawyer, you know what I'm talking about. And for you utility, because we are rough, 10 years. Speaker, we 10 years. What a shame. I Xposed this, but I friend Bruce subscribe, mommy. The two penance I come and West. Bye bye.
Keep watching Xposed GH, the best channel on all of YouTube. Yes.